Good evening. Yes, I can hear you.
Perfect. Okay, how are you?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Can you?
Yes, I can.
Okay, perfect. So I was asking you, how are you tonight? Hello, hello. Are you there?
Hello. Yes, I hear. Aquí estoy.
Okay, perfect. So, your name is Kike, right?
Right. Yes, I'm Enrique Bello,
Okay, good. So,
Galicia.
perfect. So we are gonna have this first session because this is your first time here, right?
Yes, tomé otra clase anteriormente y hace un año había tomado el curso inicial.
Ah, okay.
Y nada más que el curso básico ya no lo pude continuar y ahorita estoy recursando otra vez.
Good, perfect. Okay, you took another class. Tomaste otra clase. What time, what day? ¿Qué día, qué
Eh,
hora?
la tomé ayer y hoy por la mañana con Larisa.
Okay. So I need to tell
Eh,
you something. La clase de conversación está por niveles y se toma una vez a la semana. Okay, ese es como
correcto.
lo oficial.
Sí, claro.
Para que puedas, bueno, hacer uso de este complemento. Entonces, no hay necesidad como de que tomes todas las clases, no te preocupes.
Ok. Sí, perdón, es que solo estaba probando horarios
Ajá,
y
right.
conociéndolos a
Basico.
ustedes.
Ok, me parece excelente, me
Meeting
parece
people.
muy buena idea. Okay, so let's have a class and then you can choose, no? Because I think we have Larissa and Maggie. Do you know Maggie?
Sí, yes, la conocí hace un año.
She's nice. Okay, so in this time, bueno, esta vez tenemos tres, me parece, somos tres. So, tienen ustedes la facilidad de escoger qué horario les va a acomodar más en la semana. Okay,
Ok.
so let's see. Okay, in this class, well, it's probably a little, I don't know, a little bit, or you have seen this, but as it's the first session in this schedule, because this schedule is new, este horario es nuevo, so we always
Okay.
begin with a specific topic, which is this one, introducing each other. So let's begin with it. Do you know what is a tongue twister?
Sorry, I don't understand.
You didn't get it? Okay, do you know what is a tongue twister? Well, in Spanish, we call them trabalenguas.
Okay.
Again, then this time, what we commonly, or I commonly do the same thing at the beginning of the classes. We start with a tongue twister. So what we do is to practice fluency with these tongue twisters. So I'm gonna say it, and after that, it's going to be your turn. Okay?
Okay.
Questions? It's everything clear?
No, it's okay.
Okay, perfect. So
Uh,
I'm gonna do it. I'll go first. Yo primero. Okay? So this tongue twister goes like this. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. A peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked. If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, where's the peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked? So that was me. Now it's your turn. Can you say it?
okay. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. A peck of pickled peppers. Peter Piper picked. Did you Peter Piper picked a peck of Pickled papers. Where's the bag of pickled papers, Peter? Piper Pickett. Oh,
Okay,
oh my god.
it's not that easy. But well, in this tongue twister, we have one clue sound, un sonido clave, and it's the sound of the letter E. So here we have the letter E like 10,000 times. Tenemos muchas es en este trabalengua. So, and we have one specific thing to remember. This sound. I don't know how to draw, but I'm trying
Okay.
to underline, okay? The word, that word
Okay.
that ends in ed means that that is a verb. It's the verb pick. But as it's a verb that is in the past tense, it ends with ed. And this ed, it's pronounced like a T. So the sound of that ending is just like this. So when we say, or when we pronounce that word, we say picked. Just
Picked.
like that, picked.
Picked.
Uh-huh.
Picked.
As
Okay.
in T, it's like a T. Something similar to that. But we say picked. And we do the same with all the verbs, the regular verbs that have this ending, the ed ending, when they are changed to the past. So I'm going to say it again, but I'm gonna say it faster. So look, well, listen. Peter Piper
Okay.
picked a peck of pickled peppers. A peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked. If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, where's the peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked? Now it's your turn. Can you say it faster?
Okay.
Try again. Try
A
again.
ver. Okay. Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled pickled papers. A pack of pickled papers. Peter Piper picked.
Oh,
If
I'm sorry.
Peter
I'm sorry.
Piper.
There. Yes, continue, continue.
Okay. If Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled papers, where's the pack of pickled papers Peter Piper picked?
Okay. Well, that
Picked,
was
picked,
a
picked, picked,
yes,
picked. Okay.
that was a very nice try. But as you can see, the tongue twisters help us to improve pronunciation and fluency. So it is a good idea to be practicing this kind of games. It's nice and it's fun. So, for example, in this one, what we can have, or what we can notice, or what we can know or learn, it's specifically that part that I was telling you, in which we need to identify the sound, the ed, which is like a, you know. And another one, for example, when you said this word, you said, can you say that word?
Okay. Perdón, ¿cómo?
Can you read this word that I'm underlining?
Piper.
Piper. Okay. I thought that you were saying peeper, but now the
Piper.
correct pronunciation is Piper, and you were right. Okay, so let's stop with
Piper.
this tongue twister, and let's pass to the next. We commonly use videos in our classes. So at the beginning of every class, we always watch a video. So let's watch it, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Okay. So let's give it one moment.
Welcome to 2minutenglish.com, teaching you English through 2-minute lessons. In this extra learning lesson, we will learn in detail about the words and phrases you use when you introduce yourself.
Introducing yourself to someone does not mean that you are just telling your name. The introduction can include other details such as where you are from, where you work, the job you have, your hobbies, and much more.
Yes, that's right. How you introduce yourself depends on the situation that you're in and how much information is expected of you.
Introducing yourself to someone you just met. When you are introducing yourself to someone you just met, you can say, hi, hello, hey. Hello is more of a formal way. These are universal phrases, and you can use them with anyone, be it a senior, a friend, a relative, or someone younger. These phrases are suitable for both formal and informal situations.
Saying hello or hi isn't enough. In order to introduce yourself, you have to tell the person your name. You can start with something simple like, hi, my name is Marley, or hello, I'm Marley. In formal situations, you may want to give both your first and last name. When you're talking with friends, you can use their colloquial expression like, they call me Marley.
After greeting people and telling them your name, you can also tell them how old you are or what you do for a living. If you are an engineer, you can say, I'm 26 years old and I'm an engineer. By telling them what you do, the person can know you better.
Yes, right. You can also tell someone where you live or where you're from. To tell someone your origin, you could say, I'm from Michigan, or I come from Michigan. You can also tell the person where you live right now, like, I live in Chicago. In telling someone where you live or where you've been, this can be a great conversation starter as they may have something to relate to you.
You can also ask people their name or tell them some more about yourself, like what your hobbies are, what you like to do in your free time, where you hang out, and so on. It's all part of getting to know you better.
To ask someone's name, you could say, my name is John, what's yours? If you want to tell them about your hobbies, you could say, I like to play chess, or I really enjoy running. I run every day.
I hope this extra learning lesson was helpful, and now you are better at introducing yourself to people. Don't forget to watch the original lesson by clicking on the link given in the description. See you soon.
Okay, that was our video this week. So, what can you say about the video? Or what is the video about? Or what do you remember about the video? Okay, Kike, are you there?
Welcome to TuneInEnglish.com.
Hello, can you listen to me?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay.
Okay, I was
Okay.
asking about
Talk.
what is the video
How
about?
to ¿cómo se dice? Presentarnos.
Introduce. Introduce.
Perdón. Interviews.
Introduce.
Yes. Cómo saludar.
How to greet.
Cómo ¿cómo se podría decir? How to talk about our hobbies. Bueno, lo puedo decir en español. Cómo presentarnos, cómo saludar de una manera informal, formal. Hablar sobre nosotros. Nuestros gustos, hobbies, dónde vivimos, creo, ¿no?
Where do we live? Okay, so yes, that is like the general idea of this video. If you have any problems with words in English, you can ask me. Don't worry. You can speak in Spanish. It's okay. So, uh, in this first part, the people in the video say something that they explain like the first step we take when we introduce ourselves. When we introduce ourselves, we always greet people. Saludamos. So we use words such as hi, hello, hey. Hello, it's like the most common. And after that, we usually say our name, like the example in the screen. Hello, my name is Rosie. Hello or hi, I'm Rosie. I am Rosie. Uh, that is what we commonly do. And after greeting people and saying our name, we always give information about ourselves. And here in the video, we have three examples. The examples are the most common situations we talk about when we introduce ourselves. The age, I mean, how old are we? Where do we work? The job we have, what we do, and the place we come from. So, in my case, for example, will be like this. So I'm gonna say it, and I'm gonna ask you to say it after me. Okay? So the model is this. Hello, my name is Rosie. I'm 40 years old. I'm a teacher. I work in a school, in a primary school, and I'm come from USA, but right now I live in Mexico City. So that is a model
Okay.
about introducing ourselves. Now is your turn. You have to say hi or hello or whatever. Then your name, and after that, how old are you? What do you do for a living if you have a job or not? And where are you come from? Or where do you live? So, are you ready?
Okay.
Okay.
Hello. I am Enrique Bello. I live in Mexico City. I am 42 years old. I am a computer technician. I am studying telematics engineering at the University UNADEM. Um, ¿Cómo se llama? Hace mucho tiempo.
Long time ago. Long?
Long time ago, I studied. Long time ago, I studied social anthropology, and I play the drums, the rock music.
Oh, that is nice. So you play in a band? Do you? Or you just play? Do you have a band? Like,
A long time ago.
okay.
I can't play now because I'm studying all time in
Yeah,
the
yeah.
UNADEM, and and my work is, ¿cómo se dice? Me tiene muy ocupado.
Okay, I'm a very busy person.
I am very
A very busy person.
busy person.
Yes. Okay, that is nice. You know, that is new. I haven't heard something like that in this class. Well, well. So here you have, or we have, a bigger model. So when we introduce ourselves, we say as I was telling you, our names. We greet people, saludamos, then we say our name, and then we start giving information about ourselves. So we commonly talk about the same topics. Here in these colored boxes, We have some clue words like the month of the year right here, or the school subjects, hobbies, movies. We have jobs, and we have this one, which is the most important box. It is important because whenever we are talking, siempre que hablamos, in every language, no matter if it is English or Chinese or Japanese, we give information, damos información. I mean, we say the facts, and then we give explanations. Y luego damos explicaciones. And that is how we build a conversation. Así es como regularmente se construye una conversación. We talk or
Okay.
we say facts, and then we always say the because sentence. So in this case, we have many questions. I'm going to answer them just to model the way to answer to you, and then it's going to be your turn. Okay, your turn to practice. So here I go.
Okay.
Ah,
Uh,
yes,
sorry. Occasionally, noise is heard and the audio is cut.
noise. You listen some noise?
Sí, yes, yes.
Okay, I'm going to.
No, ocasionalmente, no siempre.
Okay, that is probably the internet connection. So I'm gonna move a little bit so we can avoid that issue. Okay, you
Okay.
let me know whenever you listen that, please.
Sí.
Okay, here I
Okay.
go. Hi, my name is Rosie. I'm from US, but I live now in Mexico City. I'm 40 years old, and my birthday is on April the 3rd. I'm not a student. I'm not a student right now. No. My favorite subject is, I think that is music. I like that. My favorite sport, I don't have any, but if I have one, I will say American football. There are four people in my family. They are my husband and two daughters. My father is a mechanical engineer, and my mother is a teacher, but they are not working anymore. They now are retired and resting at home. I would like to be, I don't know, maybe a lawyer. I would like to be a lawyer because I like this thing to protect human rights. No? My hobby is singing. I like singing. In my free time, I also like reading, and I also like writing. What I don't like is, wow, there are so many things that I don't like. But I don't like wake up early. I don't like that. So my favorite food is Japanese food. Mexican food is good too. My favorite drink is water. I'm always drinking water. My favorite day of the week is Sunday because it's a very nice day and it's when I can see my parents. My favorite month is January because of the weather. I love cold months and January is the coldest one. My favorite singer or band, well, I have many, but my favorite one would be maybe Queen. Um, I like horror movies. I like those ones. My favorite place is the beach. I like it because it's silent and it's calm and you can listen the movement of the ocean and that is relaxing. I like traveling. I do like traveling. I have been to many places, but here in Mexico, I think the most beautiful place is Oaxaca State. I love that one. I studied English because I wanted to teach it. So I didn't study English to learn it because I just learned it as a second language. But when I had to study it, it was because I wanted to become a teacher. So that was all my information, personal information. Now I would like to know yours. Can you introduce yourself?
Okay. Hi, my name is Enrique Bello Galicia. I'm from Mexico City. I live in Mexico City now. I'm 42 years old. My birthday is on January. I'm a student at telematic engineering and on ADEM University. My favorite subject um, um, uh, I don't understand subject.
Subject. Okay, subject is I want you to see this blue box. Esta cuadrado.
Okay.
It has examples of subject.
Okay. My favorite subject is music and computer science.
Okay.
Um, uh, Actually, ¿cómo se puede decir? Me están gustando las matemáticas.
Uh, well, I actually or not actually it's the word actually, la palabra actually, a veces la confundimos con el término actualmente,
Sí.
but it's not correct. I mean, actually, it implica otra palabra en inglés.
Ok.
So, si tú quieres decir que actualmente te empiezan a gustar las matemáticas, tú puedes decir, usar now, for example, now, math are, I like math lately. Me están gustando las matemáticas últimamente. I like math lately. But actually lo usamos más bien como para decir, para justificar un hecho, como cuando decimos en español, la palabra sería realmente. Es como decir, I don't like maths. Actually, I hate them. No me gustan las matemáticas. De hecho, las odio.
Okay.
That is the use of actually.
Okay. Entonces, now,
now,
the maths are likely.
Well, if you're gonna use now, si vas a usar now, sería diferente, pero tú puedes decir, I like maths lately.
I like math lately.
Yes.
Okay. Yes. Antes no, ahora ya.
Not now, but now yes. Not before, but now yes.
Not before.
But now yes.
But now yes. But now yes. Sí. Because I'm ¿cómo se dice? A good teacher.
I
have a good teacher.
You have a good teacher. I have a good teacher.
And he, ¿cómo se puede decir? Y él lo logró. Tengo un buen maestro, lo logró.
He did that change in me. That will be. He did.
He did change in me.
That change in me. Yeah. Well, that is nice. You know, I'm a teacher.
That changed in me.
That is a very good thing. Okay. What else?
Yes. ¿Dónde me queda? My favorite is correct. My favorite,
Favorite.
favorite,
Favorite, yes.
favorite.
Uh-huh.
My favorite sport. Okay. Maybe football, soccer.
Okay.
I'm not. ¿Cómo se dice? I'm not play sports. I know.
I don't. I
No.
don't
No
play.
hago deporte.
I don't play
I
sports.
don't.
Play.
I don't play. I don't play sports.
Okay.
And there are six people in my family.
Uh-huh.
My father's, bueno, ¿cómo se dice? Sí,
My father and
my
my
father, my mom,
huh?
my brother, and my wife,
Wife.
mi esposa,
Mm-hmm.
my wife.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you have
I
uh,
don't,
do you have kids?
¿cómo se puede? I don't have kids.
You don't have kids. Okay.
Okay, and my father is ¿cómo se dice jubilado en inglés?
Retired. Retirado. Retired.
Retired.
Uh-huh.
And my mother, um, housewife. ¿Cómo
It's
se
a
puede decir?
housewife. Uh-huh. Housewife.
It's a housewife. I would like to be. Um, me gustaría ser.
Uh-huh.
Um,
A rock.
I would like.
No?
Yeah, pero first, I would like to learn English
Okay, that's nice. A good idea.
because it's very necessary.
Yes.
There are very good books in English,
Uh-huh. You're right.
and the business is the business language, no?
Yes.
Sí,
Well,
sí es así.
yes, it's the well, yes, it's one of the most uh,
Mhm.
spoken languages in the world. And yes,
Yes. Perdón. My hobby is play drums.
mhm.
Bueno, aunque ahora no puedo. In my free time, I also like. I don't free time. I don't have free time.
Oh, that's sad.
I work. eh, ¿Cómo se puede decir? Trabajo en dos empresas.
Okay, you have two jobs.
I have two jobs and study university online.
Mm, that's
Uh,
much.
and now study English language.
Uh-huh. So you have 5 activities. No,
Sí, I
no,
¿cómo
four
se?
activities.
Sí, yes, I'm ¿cómo se dice? Estoy
Say it
todo
in
el día todo el día very busy,
very busy all day long.
very busy
Uh-huh.
all day long. Mhm.
Yeah. Well,
I
that would be good one day, no? You will have
mhm.
your reward. Tendrás tu recompensa one.
Yes, I me gusta.
You like to be
Uh,
busy.
I like it.
Okay.
I don't like. I don't like. Uh, no me gusta the violence.
Oh yes, violence.
Ah, and ¿cómo se puede decir las injusticias?
Unfair situation. Unfair situation.
Perdón.
Unfair.
On
Unfair.
unfair
Unfair.
unfair
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 situation.
situations
Uh-huh.
situations.
Okay, let me.
Mhm. Um, my favorite
Uh-huh, your favorite.
favorite food is Mexican food, general.
Okay.
My favorite drink is water and coffee.
Coffee is nice.
Coffee,
Uh-huh.
coffee light.
No, coffee is nice. Coffee is
hmm
good. I do like it too.
hmm My favorite date of the week is um Monday, because I going to start um, new activities.
Okay. You know, nobody said that to me
Uh-huh.
forever. Yes. So you
Uh,
are a very optimistic person. That is great for you.
thank you. Thank you. My favorite month is oops, pues no, um, maybe January, because it's my birthday, birthday month,
Yes.
and my favorite singer or band is. Oops, I have, ¿cómo se dice? Tengo muchos.
You have many.
I have many. Maybe Ian Gillan of the Deep Purple, Robert Plant, ¿cómo se dice? De tal, ¿cómo se dice? By Led Zeppelin, o of the Led Zeppelin.
From Led Zeppelin.
From Led Zeppelin. Bueno, Ian Gillan from Deep Purple, Robert Plant from Led Zeppelin, Mick Jagger from Rolling Stone, Queen, and oops, tengo muchos.
Yes, you have many. I can
Mhm.
see that.
I like the action movies. Uh, fiction, science fiction.
Science
¿Cómo
fiction?
sería? Ciencia,
Uh-huh.
science
Sci-fi?
fiction,
Sci-fi or science fiction?
sci, sci-fi. Okay. I like sci-fi movies. Um, my favorite place. Um, uh, ay, perdón, perdí la ventana. Los de Windows. My favorite place. Um,
Like
what,
the mountain, the beach. You know, someone told me yesterday that her favorite place was her house. And that was
okay.
good for me.
My
Because
favorite place.
we
Perdón.
always say, I don't know, the beach or the mountain or the woods, but
Mhm.
she told me my house. And I thought,
Okay. My favorite place is ¿cómo se diría? Forest, is bosque.
the forest,
Is forest. I like uh,
camping,
camping and work
working.
working en la naturaleza,
Oh, well, yes, in the nature.
in the nature. Ajá.
Wow.
Sería eso. Mm,
What?
I don't like traveling. I have been to. What is?
Do you like traveling or don't like traveling? Do you like it?
Yes, see, I like traveling.
So where have you been? What places have you traveled?
Um, um, I like Chiapas. ¿cómo se dice? Selva,
Jungle.
jungle, ajá, jungle lacandona,
Mhm.
jungle, I like,
Gonna jungle.
archaeology, uh, son,
Uh-huh. The ruins.
um, sorry,
The ruins there in Chiapas, like Palenque and those places.
ajá, en general de todas las, de todo el país,
Ar-
I like,
Archaeological
mhm,
sites.
archaeological,
Uh-huh. Archaeological sites.
archaeologic, o
Uh-huh.
sea, ajá, ok.
It is very interesting, you know. There are many places that are very interesting. I remember the day that I went to Veracruz, and there they
Ujú,
have this Papantla ruins, which is
y
uh,
Tajín,
Tajín. That is the name. Uh-huh. And there is a it's like a pyramid, but it's not a pyramid. But the people there say that it's a calendar, and that was like very interesting to me because it seems that every window or every the pyramid has um, like windows or like corners,
yes,
and they say that
ujú,
each one of them it represents one day and then 1 month, and well, how the people measure the time it was different, but they say that principal pyramid is a calendar, and I didn't know that. Did you know that? ¿Tú
eh,
sabías, tú sabías
eh,
eso?
yes, the, ¿cómo se dice? Objective,
Ajá, the object,
era darle la bienvenida, ¿cómo se
uh,
diría?
to welcome.
To welcome at the Hecatl,
Uh-huh,
el dios Hecatl, for the hurricanes and storm,
uh-huh.
darle la bienvenida por los vientos y las lluvias, que normalmente es época de huracán en estos tiempos.
Uh-huh, the hurricanes and the storms in the sea, no? Because they're in Veracruz, where as it's the coast, they have these phenomenon, right?
Ajá.
It's nice.
It's,
That place is
it's,
very nice. That hill.
sí, it's
Yeah,
interesting,
interesting. Uh-huh. Yes, I
interesting.
went. I went there once, only once, but I will come back one day.
Sí, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
And the most, ya puse, I study English because I'm, ¿cómo se puede decir?
You tell me.
I have tried,
You have tried. Uh-huh.
I have tried and failed,
And fail. And
failed.
what's the reason why you don't have enough time, or what has been happening?
Um, no, eh, no, a
No
ver,
time.
I call not understand. No lograba entender.
You could.
And now, ¿cómo se puede decir? Se me está facilitando un poco más.
It's getting easy to me.
It's getting
Getting
easy to
easy
me,
to me.
getting easy for the this system.
This is
Por
fun.
este,
Oh,
ajá, como, ¿cómo se puede decir? Me acomodé, me
you're getting comfortable.
conformo.
You feel comfortable. And you are learning.
Ujú. Yes,
Mm,
yes, and I like
you like it.
this school.
You know, many years ago, there was a methodology to learn English that used music. So what teachers did at that time or in those years was teaching English through music. So I do remember that because it was when I was in high school, and I remember that teachers used to assign songs to study, yeah? And then in the song, uh, we or they had like the grammar and the pronunciation and the structures. So I
Uh,
remember that the teachers at that time were using Queen songs or the Beatles songs. And many years after that, I understood why. And that is because um, that English, the British English, in those specifically in those songs from those bands, is very clear and it's very structured. So if you are a very good self-learner, that means que si tú puedes aprender de manera autodidacta, si se te facilita, well, that will be a good recommendation. Esa sería una buena recomendación. Like
okay,
listening songs and
okay,
translating them.
okay,
And that is a good tip. You're gonna learn a little bit more with that tip.
okay.
So yes, tell me.
Ah, ¿cómo diría? Tendría que escoger canciones lentas.
Not really, because now you have we have this advantage that you can download the lyrics, que puedes descargar las letras, ¿no? So it doesn't matter. Well, these Queen songs and Beatles songs have they use the language as it is, usan el lenguaje como es, because
Okay.
in American songs the way of singing or the way of talking it's a little bit changed because they use a lot of slang. So ellos cambian el idioma even when they pronounce it. And even if you are a English speaker, sometimes it's difficult to understand those songs. Incluso si hablas inglés, es difícil entender algunas canciones of some of the American
Ajá.
singers. But that doesn't happen, eso no pasa with the British singers, con los británicos. For
Okay.
example, the Beatles, Queen, a little bit of Rolling Stones.
Rolling Stone. Okay.
That is those songs are easy to understand. And if you download the lyrics and if you listen to the song and read the lyrics, everything is about the brain. You know, the brain, el cerebro gets
Ajá.
get used to be listening a language. Se acostumbra a escuchar un idioma and it starts
Okay.
programming itself y se empieza a programar.
Okay.
So that is why when we live in a foreign country, esa es la razón por la cual cuando vivimos en un país extranjero, in a very short period of time, en un periodo muy corto de tiempo, we start talking
Mhm.
a second language. Empiezas a hablar un segundo idioma because our brain starts like acquiring is the word. Empieza a adquirir new sounds, new words, new expressions. And after that, everything is easier. So if you have the opportunity, you like music. Si tienes la oportunidad de escuchar ese tipo de música y de algún
Okay.
tiempo para descargar letras y leerlas mientras escuchas y quizá algún tiempo de traducir, lo que no entiendas,
Okay.
te va a ayudar mucho. That is going to be very useful to you. Te va a ayudar bastante
Ah,
y te vas a dar cuenta. Sobre
okay.
todo cuando se complica es que lo entiendas. Entonces,
Okay.
eso quiere decir que hay que programar tu cerebro. Y la música lo hace fabulosamente.
Okay. Is age an obstacle? ¿La edad es un obstáculo?
Well, no, it's not a problem, but what is true, lo que es verdad es que as younger you are, mientras más joven seas, it's easier, es más fácil. And that has to do also with with brain processes. También tiene que ver con procesos cerebrales. Por eso
Ajá,
hay niños muy pequeños que pueden hablar 2 o 3 idiomas muy fácilmente.
ajá,
Porque hay un
sí.
proceso, se llama sinapsis, que es la conexión neuronal, en donde ellos
Ujú,
todavía están formándola y pueden adquirir esta cantidad inmensa de información al, al, pues al mismo tiempo de diferentes lados. Los adultos ya tienen un proceso consolidado de eso, ¿no? Porque se cierra a los 8 años. Y entonces
ajá,
empezamos los adultos a generar algo que se llama interferencia. Y eso puede complicar
okay.
el aprendizaje, pero it's not impossible. Por supuesto que no. Hay mucha gente ya adultos, eh, ya en, adultos en edad media, no sé, los 40s and 50s, 40, 50, que aprenden otro idioma. Ciertamente no es igual de fácil, pero no es un obstáculo. Y menos
Okay.
si tú encuentras tu canal de aprendizaje. Tú tienes una gran ventaja, encontraste un método con el cual te sientes cómodo. Y eso es importante.
Okay. Sí, es verdad. Sí.
Uh-huh.
I'm an old man to learn fast.
You're not old, you're very young. Okay, good. How old are you? You told me your age, but I don't remember. How old are you?
I'm 42 years old.
You are not old. Come on. You old? I don't know. Well, that is
I'm um perdón, I'm forever young.
yeah, forever young. Yeah, that is like it's like a state of mind, no? Un estado mental, because if you feel
Sí,
old, you will you will be old, ¿no? Si te sientes viejo, serás viejo. If you feel old, if you feel young, you will be young forever, ¿no?
yes.
Okay, Kike, thank you so much for being here with me. It's
No,
9:01, and we have to stop because next class is coming. But it was very
thank you
nice.
for
Yes,
thank you for accepting me.
no,
Accepting me
you don't have to
in this
thank
class.
for that. No, you don't have to say that.
Nice to
Thank
meet you.
It was very nice to meet you too. And let's see who wins. Vamos a ver quién gana, ¿no? And what class are you
Ah,
come
okay.
student, no? But well, you know you
Por,
can.
por el, por,
Yes, tell me.
más que nada, no es otra cosa.
Sí, yo sé, no, it's a joke, es una broma. So
Okay,
you can get into any class you want. Don't worry. Okay.
okay. Muchísimas gracias.
No, al contrario. Have a nice night. A nice night.
Have a nice day.
A nice week.
Okay.
See you.
And, okay. Bye. Bye
Thank you.
bye.
Bye. Bye.